Okay, welcome everybody to Game Over Cancer Day 5, and we got things off to a solid start with a $250 donation from DeathWish88, and throwing that to the Castlevania incentive. But even more than that, we also have our first run, a Mega Man World 5 DX run. I will pass it over to you two, and tell us who you are and what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, welcome everybody. My name is StahlbolzenSC2. Today I'm presenting you the Mega Man World 5 DX run, which is, well, you can say it's a Game Boy Color hack for the original Rockman World 5. Yeah, giving it a lot of beautiful colors and also reducing all the lag, unintended lag, which is very nice. Thankfully I'm not alone. With me is Mr. Noobla Gaming. Hello.
Hello. Good morning and afternoon, evening to everyone. I'm Dubler and I'll be commentating today's one with Stahl, running the show.
You will also see Noobla later this marathon doing some buster only of this original game.
Yes.
Yeah. As I said, this is a kind of color hack. Done by Mark and Kenzu. Mark is already in the chat, I saw. Hello, and welcome everybody else. I think we can start, right? Noobla, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, I give a countdown, so let's start in 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go. So yeah, Stahl is gonna be starting with Neptune stage here. So Neptune has been... Yeah, we all, for the Mega Man runners out there, we all know Neptune is the Neptune jail of this game, so yeah, let's see how it goes. So this first part of the stage is pretty much a cycle based with the floor, so he'll try to his best to make the cycle to kill the helicopters fast. So he's doing some really precise work here. These choppers take like 9 HP, so that takes like 3 full buster charges, and he does it beautifully. And after the next, he's not much here. So in the normal version, it lags so hard here because of those Ds. So with the DX version, we have the luxury of having those lag reduced.
First pipe jump.
Yeah.
Yay!
This part is one of the harder parts because you'll have to manage your HP properly. So you'll be damage boosting to several of these steam pipes thing, which does like around 4 damage, I think, or was it 3? So he'll be doing specific damage boosts, so he wouldn't wait for like 3 to 4 seconds per cycle. But this one is the ladder part. This is somewhat like an auto-scroller at this point, since you can't really skip it with anything.
No. You already saw the use of the big feature of the game, the Mega Arm. Maybe you can explain what the Mega Arm is?
Oh yeah, the Mega Arm. So in Mega Man 4, we had the Buster. So it is pretty much the same as the Mega Man 5 NES Buster, except it had some knockback. But in the intro cinematics of this game, we see that the Mega Buster didn't work on Terra. Like, it bounced up and Mega Man got bodied really hard. So what Dr. Light decided is to give Mega Man the most powerful thing ever. It's the Mega Buster Arm. I don't know how that logic works. So
yeah.
So we'll see the Buster Arm in action here. So a full charge does like 3 damage, but the half charge takes like 2. So we'll take full advantage of that. So we'll see a lot of half chargers here.
Try to play it safe. Yeah.
Pretty okay for it though.
The Mega Man fist grade of the Mega Buster, it's confirmed. You know, hit your metal enemies with the fist. Always the best option.
Yeah, funny thing.
Yeah.
All the technological advancement and the most powerful thing Dr. Light can come up with is a Mega Fist.
So the first.
So yeah, now that we've defeated Neptune, we'll get the salt water. I don't know how that
Yes.
works.
Salt water. Let's go. Yeah. So that boss was named Neptune. Maybe you can figure out why they are called the Star Droids. I don't know. Question
Oh yeah,
for the
the Star
chat.
Droid. Yep.
Why are they called
So with
the
Mega
Star
Man,
Droids?
with Wily gone already in Mega Man 4, so the world was at peace. But then the Star Droid starts attacking. So Mega Man has to go to I can't remember if it's actual planets or just locations where the Star Droids are located.
The four bosses are just locations on Earth.
Okay, so Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Neptune are on Earth, but the other 4 later is gonna be on different planets.
Except Pluto, because Pluto's not a planet. Kappa.
Feels sad, man.
Rip Pluto.
Wait, back then it was a planet, so
Yeah,
we'll let
then.
it slide.
We can't.
So right now
We
we're in
can't.
Mercury stage, so the stage is pretty much straightforward, but we'll use Neptune weapon on some of these parts to make it simpler. Also, this one is a recently discovered Crusher skip.
I messed it up.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh no.
So yeah, that can happen if you slide too fast, but it's okay. So the purpose of that killing the roller and damage boosting is to try to skip one of the cycles, which costs like normally 4 seconds, I think, in the original. I can't remember how much in the DX version though. So it's okay. It doesn't really lose too much time if you miss it, but it's a pretty cool strat overall. So yeah, we're nearing the end of the stage here. So also, there's one instance there that you see that back function of the Mega Arm. So it's possible to have your full charge or half charge Mega Fist to hit enemies multiple times, and it's a really cool strat to destroy a lot of tankier enemies in this game. So yeah, now we're in Mercury, right? So this fight is a really long fight in the Buster only, but we don't have the weakness for Mercury. So what the mechanics of this boss is like, when his HP is on a odd number, he does the long bouncy attack thing, while on the even number, or rather, did I get it mixed up? I think. But yeah, the overall strat is just to use 2 full charge Buster shots and a couple of half charges to manipulate his pattern, so he does the sliding attack more. So yeah, now that's done, we get the really laggy weapon in the original, which is the Grab Buster. In Japanese, it's Snatch Buster. I don't know why they changed it,
But it's very useful in the marathon because it has a special ability you see right here.
Yep.
It gives you like small
a
health drops.
It's a good backup strat in case you screw up later on, especially in the Pluto stage. Yeah, next up we have one of their most favorite stage, and this one, quote unquote. It's the Mars stage, the super freaky laggy Mars stage. It even has its own theme song with the Mega Man 5 runners.
But zero lag at all in this run, right?
Yeah, it got real smooth here. Also, these really annoying monkeys as well.
Whoops.
Oh! Ooh.
Whoops. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it can happen. My fingers are
So, yeah,
not,
also,
not working as
these
it
mines are really notorious for eating your jump as well. So it's one of the things you avoid trying to land into with this stage, because they are placed really badly sometimes that they eat either your slide or your jump, which we'll see right here, I think. This part.
should.
There you go. Nice showcase of the
Yeah,
eating
was on purpose. Just
jumping
for the...
on the mine. So yeah, now we're coming into the one of the mini bosses. I think they're named Phobos and Deimos, since you encounter 2 of them, or I can't remember. So it takes like 9 damage in total. And Mercury does 2, while, you know, the full Buster Shot takes 3, so he makes quick work of that mini-boss. Oh, that was really fast on DX, wow.
Oh, jump, please.
And now we'll see the Gacha machine, which takes like 6 damage overall. So it takes 3 Mercury shots to kill. And if you damage boost to it, it deals like 6 or 8 damage, I can't remember.
And even though I was half dead, I was back at almost full HP again. So I
Yep.
can do this one here.
Stahl is just showcasing the Mercury Snatch Buster here. Special function of it. Also, shoutouts to Tremaine with that damage boost strat. So yeah, here's Deimos or Phobos. And we're almost near the end of this stage. Oh! Oh, the classic
Not
slide.
again! Oh no. Okay, it's
The
fine.
classic jump turning into a slide. Yeah.
Ah. We have enough time, at least, for the run. So.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Save some weapon energy.
Yeah, this should be enough for the mini boss at least.
Yeah. This one is important here. Preparing
Might
for
be
a
good
tactical
game.
refill later.
Might be good to game over on the next stage though. Considering after that is the, you know, the tutorials. Oh, nice mini drops. Then we have the silly monkeys. I think that's the last time we see monkeys, if I remember correctly. And good riddance to monkeys too.
Monkey.
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 Yeah, here we have Mars, so we'll be using Neptune to try to quick kill him before he transforms into a tank and wastes like 5 seconds of our lives. So yeah. Big tank weak to salt water. Go figure.
So I think I'm going to take the tactical game over right at the start of the next stage. Just to be safe.
Yep. Yeah, and it takes like 5 seconds to do it in the next stage.
Yeah, it's right at the start. There are spikes, so no problem.
So yeah, beating Mars, we get Photon Missile. This weapon is pretty strong, and we get 19 ammo of it. But the caveat of it, it takes like short delay of 1 to 2 seconds before it moves forward. So we'll be seeing it on this stage after Stahl gets his tactical game over.
Trying on purpose, never seen before.
Yep,
Oh no.
doesn't happen in a marathon ever, Kappa.
Yeah, I really like the slide mechanics in Game Boys, as you can see.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic Game Boy janky slide mechanic. So here we have Venus stage. The main thing about this stage is the bubbles. Also, these bees suck. If you get stung by it,
No.
they cause Mega Man to move in a really laggy fashion. But it's only Mega Man that's having lag issues. It's kind of like your online FPS games. Here in this screen, we try to beat the cycle of the waterfall in this ladder. So we try to kill the crabs as fast as possible, and Stahl gets it really fast using the Mars weapon.
Close.
Very nice.
So that lag you saw, I think it's you get poisoned by lag with lag. The game
Yep,
poisons
that's
you. with lag.
that's their simulation of Mega Man getting poisoned.
Yeah.
Also, these owls are, you know, they suck and pull you. I don't know. Oh yeah, the mechanic with the waterfall is that they pretty much erase everything on its path. So if there's a floor underneath that waterfall, they turn it into a pit. So yeah, they're pretty deadly if you end up being underneath it. Also, the newbie trap. If you press forward there, fully press forward, you hit the spike and you die.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. More crabs. Those crabs are really tanky, by the way. They take like 6 damage,
Yeah.
and they send bubbles at you, which you need to input 4 buttons to remove it. It could be any button too, so you can mash directional buttons to make it go faster. Also, Mr. Cab's favorite room there, pass by the bubble room.
Mm.
Yeah, that bubble room is so notorious for being really bad. Because if you get something like a health drop on the first D, you mess up your cycle and sometimes it ends up with your death. And also the 2 spike slide is also really bad there. But StahlbolzenSC really clears that fast. Then we have Venus fight. One of the RNG fights in this game.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Either just does a full hop, which spawns a small bubble like that, or a small hop, which
What?
spawns a big bubble. Oh,
How?
wow.
Never happened
Whoa.
before.
I didn't expect that one too.
No. I thought I would would bonk the bubble. Good job. We got the tactical game over.
Yeah, we got the tactical game over just for that.
Okay, let's pass the onion.
Yeah, Buster still deals good damage to this guy, so it's okay.
Damn, I think I never died on Venus versus Venus. I don't know. Can't remember.
Yeah, we rarely die to Venus, but he wastes a lot of time with his patterns, especially the long jump one.
So
And
next up,
thankfully in the DX version, he doesn't lag so bad.
oh yeah.
Those bubbles can cause so much lag in the original, so thank you,
And-
Mark, for that one.
And they can also
Thank
eat
you
your
for removing that.
they can also eat your missiles. I think the bigger ones like completely eat your missiles.
Yep.
And with the delay,
The
you
small one
some.
also, the small one also eats them if they hit the small bubble before they move.
Yeah, rush call.
But once the photon missile is already moving, it deletes the small ones. Also, cutscene percent. One
Yeah.
of the
1.5
times we can read
minutes
dona-
of cutscene.
Yeah, we can read donations here. If there are any,
Donations, shoutouts.
because it's just Mega Man breaking into a Crayola factory.
Trespassing.
Main staple of Mega Man in Game Boy games. He trespasses on Wily's or whoever's structures.
There's nothing here. Strange. Hmm.
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 Why did I break into
Why?
this
It's night out,
factory?
out of nowhere.
It's
Nighttime.
nighttime. Oh shit! It's this guy.
Yeah, he's the leader of the Star Droids attack force named Terror.
He's also the guy you see in the starting cutscene of this game, where your Mega Buster doesn't work. The Mega Buster from Mega Man 4 at least.
Yeah. But he's
Here we have a really new boss.
never seen this boss in
Something
any
you've
Mega
never
Man
seen
before.
Yep, never seen ever. Really unique boss right here, folks.
Ah. Okay.
So this boss is called Dark Moon, and yeah, memes aside, this is like a reskin of Yellow Devil. Looks like he's kind of blue here, blue labidi labida.
Yeah.
So we use
He's
Mars
just
here.
gray in the original, so big improvement on the visuals there.
Yeah, we use Mars here, but StahlbolzenSC is being a bit careful in Mars usage here because at this point forward, every clear stage doesn't refill his ammo. So all this Mars weapon is gonna carry over all the way to the
Yeah.
end.
Starting this fight, you carry everything.
So nice 2 cycle there.
And now we see Dr. Wily super happy about us, seeing us. Mega Man,
Dr.
hello!
Wily.
Dr.
Oh,
Scammer, sorry.
Dr. Scammer.
Dr. Light, sorry. Yeah, there's no
I mean,
Wily
Dr.
in this
Light.
game. Buying in W
So
check
here
here.
in Dr. Scammer, we buy a W tank, which is gonna be used later on the later stages.
And he just invented space travel. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much the dialogue for Dr. Light there is Mega Man is saying, "Oh, there are 4 more star droids we need to destroy, but they're in space. So, but we don't have space travel yet." So, Dr. Light thinks about it and let's convert Rush into a space marine jet thing. Let's go. Now go destroy more things, Mega Man. So next we have the Nut Planet, the only non-planet in this only non-planet in this
Yeah.
roster, which is Pluto, which is a really scary stage because you do some damage boost here with those tanks, which deal like 8 damage.
Yeah.
And something I forgot to say is that in the Mega Man Game Boy games, you only have 19 HP as compared to like 28 in the original NES games. So taking like 3 hits from the tank, it's you die from it, basically.
It can happen that you enter the boss fight with exactly 1 HP,
Yep.
depending on how RNG turns out.
Mm-hmm. So here we use Neptune. Neptune is a really strong weapon in this game, in this stage, since it kills those flying turrets in 1 shot. And oh,
Scam!
yeah,
Yeah.
that was like a frame short of being safe. So
That's okay.
yeah, he's doing some.
Got lucky with the checkpoint here.
Yep. That's one of the good parts to die there because it's just in the checkpoint area. Also, this stage has a really good music. I like the music in this stage.
Yeah, the whole game has great music.
Yeah, true. So StahlbolzenSC got the really good damage boost there. So basically, he damage boost to the girdle, the falling girdle thing, which takes 2 damage as compared to damage boosting to the tank, which takes 8 damage. So it's a really good trade-off. So another driller, which takes 2 Neptune shots to kill. And we have the second scammer of the game, which is Protoman, which can give us anything from a life drop, a weapon drop, 1-up, E-tank, like that one, or an S-tank. So ideally, we want an S-tank there, but, Proto Scammer things.
No. I hope he doesn't come back anytime soon. Promise me.
Anyway, we have Pluto here, so we'll be snatching his fur with our Snatch Buster here. Almost. And Stahl will be using Venus to deal the rest of the damage while he's on the wall to save time.
Yeah, it's a tricky fight because you can only have 3 objects of Mercury on screen, so you have to try to collect them while dodging the Pluto attacks and while shooting your weapons at him.
Yep.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, if you have 3 of those weapon light drops hanging around, you can't shoot any grab buster anymore until you grab at least one of them, or they despawn.
And now we became
So
a
now we get
Pokemon.
we get the most broken weapon in the game, which is the Break Dash, which will be showcased in the next stage, which is the PTSD stage.
Right after a tactical game over.
Yeah, tactical game over would sound really nice.
Just to be safe, because this stage is very tricky in some situations. Especially right at the very end, right before the boss door, you can just jump into your own death. If you make a little
Impossible
mistake.
jump.
Yeah.
Also, this is a good tactical game over since Protoman didn't give us any S-tanks, so that refills all our weapons as well. So yeah, the mechanic with the break dash is there are 3 levels of charges for break dash, which consumes different amounts of weapon energy. It could go from 0.5 if you super quick charge it, 1 energy or 2 energy at the full charge. But the main draw of the break dash is it gives you iframes. So, and also that iframe you get from the break dash, you can extend it by sliding. So here in Jupiter stage, we use that to our advantage and damage boost, quote unquote, iframe to these charging Joes. Also, impossible jump. Got it.
I had to wait because the flying magnet was on my tail.
Yeah, the flying magnet turret there is the worst. So yeah, if gravity physics wasn't enough, this stage also has ice physics. So yeah, to expand on that further, while indoors we don't have the gravity mechanic, but outdoors like this one, we get the full gravity mechanic, which makes our jump a lot more floaty. So it's a lot slower, but you move higher, you jump higher. Also, the last screen of the stage, which is the really scary part, this one. Nice jump.
First
Got your first try.
This one is super scary, and in the original it's so laggy also, and
True. The amount of runs lost in that last jump alone, I can't even count. Can't even count how many runs are lost there. That's a nice one cycle on the Jupiter.
Finally, some good stuff here.
Now Stahl gets serious after a couple of tactical game overs.
Yeah. Yeah. The estimate is super generous, so we can do a little bit of nonsense, I guess. Because when I submitted this run, I think my PB was like something with a 50-minute mark or something like that. 50, 51.
Yeah, you had a really high estimate, or rather, your PB was a bit higher.
The PB was way higher, yeah. Yep. Now it's like 44 minutes.
From Jupiter, we got one of the stronger weapons in this game, which is the shock weapon, which can double hit. It's a really strong weapon here, and Stahl is gonna showcase it immediately.
Yeah, I think in one of the next screens.
So Saturn stage, the only main mechanic here is the gravity mechanic, which, as you saw earlier, there's like 2G and 0.5G, which boosts your jump by 0.5 or times 2. So yeah, here's the shock weapon, and that guy that Stahl killed is a flying pain in the ass because the main weapon of that guy is to cause lag.
Yeah. Oh, nice
So
one.
not much to say. So another scammer in Eddie to try to get. Ooh, nice. Didn't scam you this time. Really good drop.
Yeah, you really want to get those drops depending on how you routed your run. Because we already said you keep your weapon energy, and we really need some Pluto weapon for the next stage. And well, you will see. Don't
They inevitably find as well.
Be careful.
Wow.
Here.
Nice weapon drop.
Just be safe.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh.
No.
Yeah, that's the lag in action right there. So this game,
too slow.
lag is the main enemy of this game, to be honest. And this guy has the most powerful of them all.
Come on.
Oof. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that's why we try to kill these guys as much as possible. Because the lag they provide is just really bad.
It's fine.
Also, another function of the Jupiter weapon is I failed to elaborate earlier is it it's it allows you to erase some shots. So we'll see in the final screen of this stage where he tries to delete one shot from the flying turret guy to proceed faster and not have to endure the entire lag sequence of that turret dude. Since he's so high, we can't kill him normally. There we go.
Yeah.
Deleted the
Careful.
shot. And... there we go. Clear the stage. And now we have the obligatory sucker boss of this game. It's Saturn. There we go. He uses his swing to create a black hole and try to suck us in. But Jupiter passes through the iframes of that guy and pretty much cancels his attack and destroys him really fast.
At least the RNG is
that
good
time-
in this run.
Yeah, we got a lot of ammo drops too. Really nice. So that's a really good consolation prize. So we get one of the least used weapon in the game, which is Black Hole. It's just a pretty strong weapon overall, but causes a lot of lag and it's pretty much useless where you need it the most.
But it can save you a lot of time in the late game, you will see why.
True. We also get Rush Jet, which is normally not used. Also, now we go to the most favorite stage of them all.
Oh yeah.
One of the favorite Buster only fights as well because you just smash through him. Oh, getting the weapon drop. So we have the Sphinx mini boss, which takes 5 hits from Jupiter, or 3 hits from Mars if you have enough Mars ammo. Also, shoutouts to that derpy snake on its head. And we'll see the only use of Rush Coil in this game, just to skip this part.
Okay, let's see what Eddie has in store for us. Just why not? Okay.
Oh, wow,
What?
Eddie's being good today.
I hoped you would give me an extra life, but okay.
That works too.
Yeah. Just don't die. That's a
So yeah, not
good
much
strat.
going with this stage. Also, those seals take only one hit from the Jupiter. Meanwhile, every other means of killing it's too long. So nice halfway screen there. Damage boost. Okay. This one is a trap. If you slide on the first part, you end up with a spike, which happened recently in one of my runs. So another mini boss. It's pretty much the same. Just hit it 4 times with the shock weapon. Then we should switch to the weapon weakness of the boss here. Ooh, nice jump. That jump is really scary because if you bonk into the chicken, you fall into the pit.
Oh yeah, that's a very scary room.
Now we have,
Uranus.
you know who?
Very tough fight.
So, a very tough fight. We just break Uranus in 4 times. Easy
It
peasy.
hurts.
Hurts so bad. It hurts so good.
Yeah, but it's very lame to kill him that way. Maybe there's some other way to kill him. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, we can buster him, like mash him like 19 times.
Yeah, I think there's maybe there's a third option. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe
So
someday we'll think about tech for that one, you know.
So what do we get from
Hey.
busting Uranus?
Yeah.
Let's see.
We break Uranus and we get a deep digger.
Yeah, we can
So,
throw
yeah, that-
rocks.
We can throw rocks.
Yeah.
Technological advancement here, by the way.
Okay. Time for the first meme strat of the night.
So yeah, we
First off-
finally destroyed all of the 8 space stations and the 8 star droids. So now we get the final one, which is Terra or Earth in Japanese version. So he's gonna sponsor, you fool, Mega Man. We could have built Utopia together, but you chose to destroy our brethren, and now I'm forced to kill you. Oh my god, you're really going with it. So normally, Terra, you fight him with a, obviously you have liftable blocks there, so you use Uranus to destroy him real fast. But you can also you can use Tango just this once.
Our lovely cat companion. Which is actually completely useless, but just for the sake of this marathon, let's do some tango action there.
Yeah, let's give him some spotlight just once.
Hey, I only lost 6 seconds on the split.
Oh, not bad.
Wow, new
Not
thread, easy.
New strat.
Tango useful, confirmed.
So from Terra, we get his homing laser, which is the Squad Chaser. Which is a really good weapon actually, but we don't really get to use it much.
So we killed all enemies, and I think this is the end of the run.
Yeah.
Killed all the star droids. Now we can go home finally.
What?
What? What's that? Wait!
That? Oh my god. It's moving.
No! It can't be! Wily! What?
Wily, what is that?
What a plot twist! So where? Sorry.
I was about to call time too, damn it, Wily.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it
where?
seems like
Sorry. Go ahead. The big question is where and when did he build a effing Death Star? Where did he got the Death Star? Why nobody saw it before that?
I have no idea.
Out of nowhere, there's a Death Star coming at your way.
Yeah, meanwhile, Dr. Light just invents space travel with Rush.
Yeah. Gives you an arm to shoot your fist.
Like-
Yeah.
Yep. Dr. Light is the genius, by the way.
Yeah.
What a scammer.
So you have a game in the
we have
game.
Yep. So we have the auto-scroller of this game, which is the Rush in space. Look at the meteor, they look like fish. There we go. So here we killed some meteor-like things, space meteors, which takes 4 damage in total. And we need to kill 8 of these to proceed further. And they're completely RNG on where they spawn and how fast they move. So the fast ones are okay since you can manipulate them fast, but the slower ones are really awful since they can really lag. You can really lag your screen and lag your progress as well. So we're getting really fast ones here.
Bravo.
Nice dodging.
That's an NG.
And we got the last one.
Yeah, Dr. Light gave Rush the Buster and the boost. We got a turbo boost on Rush. Yay!
Turbo boost. Okay, we can use a turbo boost using the jump button and Rush learn how to charge his buster. Feels good, man. Now we go against Wily's Death Star.
Yeah. And you can see Mega Man ate one of his own lemons. You have to look at his face.
Oh yes. So to defeat this guy, we need to bust on his mouth while after he shoots his laser. And it's a cycle base. You can hit him like 3 times per cycle. In the task, I think they do like 7 damage per cycle, which is 2 charge shots and 1 lemon, but it's not RTA viable, so we go for the next best thing, which is a charge buster plus 2 lemons. So we deal 5 damage per cycle, which StahlbolzenSC does flawlessly. Good job.
I think last try for tactical death, I guess, just to be safe. And then we show off. Then we show off another additional strat.
Now we got the tactical game over to refill our ammo. Feels good, man. Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Because you never ever use rush jet in this run.
This is the only
We are lazy.
viable. This is the only viable area where you use rush jet. She doesn't lose you too much time and totally aligns you with that shortcut. Because if you fall down that pit, you can't access the shortcut anymore unless you do a tactical death again. So we iframe through those crabs and this tank, and we go across the first Mega Man killer, which is Anchorman, which we also encountered in Mega Man 1 Game Boy. But we can only use Buster on him. No other weapon works. Oh, nice.
Mess it up.
Nice 2 cycle.
Yeah, usually we would now refill our weapons, but since we got the
Tactical game over.
Yeah. We don't need.
Also, those falling screens are newbie traps, so you don't really know where the spikes there if you first run this game. So most people die in those falling down screens. Now we get to the second Mega Man killer, which is Quint. Which is basically Mega Man
from the
from
future. Yeah.
that Wily brainwashed into doing evil deeds with his pogo stick. I don't know how that makes sense, but okay.
He's even a bigger joke than in Mega Man 2.
Yep, because of the Mars weapon. It gets destroyed real fast. Also, this screen is really notorious for killing runs if you fail to do the break dash there. Since if you fall down that pit, you can't jump out. You cannot jump out of it, and you just accept your death either way.
You can get very lucky with rush call, but it's tough time.
Yeah. Next we have Punk, which will destroy with salt water. So yeah, we're basically fighting the Mega Man killers, which are the unique enemy robots in the Mega Man Game Boy franchise.
Yeah, 1 to 4 bosses.
Okay, that was close.
Always know your backups.
Always you know your backups, true. So we switch to Venus for the final Mega Man killer.
Oops. Ah.
Yeah, that's fine. So now we have Blade or Blade. I have no idea how to pronounce it. So basically, we hug the wall, and its janky hitbox wouldn't hit us. It's basically the same in Mega Man 4 as well.
Very tough fight.
I have
Kappa.
not. Yep, very scary fight, Kappa.
Even though in Mega Man 4 he has two forms, I guess, and I think this is the first form.
Yeah, the second form he just puts on shades, like he pretends to be Proto Man. So now we have the 3 fights. A Mega Man staple where we fight the Robot Masters again. So yeah, it's gonna be the same for most fights. So Venus we just take out with Mars weapon really fast. Then next we go Jupiter, which will destroy with bubbles.
The bubble
Also in these
bomb.
3 fights we don't have Terra because Terra is only a one-time deal.
Ah, okay, still
Oh,
one
very
cycle.
nice. Still got the 1 cycle. Here's where it deviates a bit since in Mars we use few shots of Neptune. Oh wait, are you just gonna use full?
Yeah, I can. You have an out of it, right?
Not true.
But we have to use
So
Jupiter to finish him off.
Yep.
Usually it's very tight. Your weapon energy is very tight in this late part, especially with the Neptune weapon.
Yep. So we have Saturn. We destroy again by shocking him to death.
Nice RNG again.
Easy. Nice RNG. He does a double suck. Feels good, man.
Oh yeah.
Now we have Neptune, but this time we have a weakness, so we don't really have to rely on the Buster Shot. So he gets destroyed by Spark Chaser.
I tried to trigger a second attack phase, so the Spark Chaser is like better circling around him.
But yeah, that is a unique strat for DX since that attack is really laggy, but in DX version, it barely matters. So...
Oh, no, I couldn't use my weapons anymore.
Yep. There's the thing we were talking about where if there are 3 flying light drops on the Mercury, you can't shoot anymore until you either grab them or they despawn.
Time for another meme thread. Let's go.
Or another meme strat?
What?
So we have our favorite boss here.
Uranus Part 2.
How will you mess Uranus this time? Oh. Oh, yeah. Got him.
The Bowser Super Mario
Uranus
3 kill.
Uranus get the SMB3 treatment.
Yeah.
Now we have Mercury. Earlier it was a really time-consuming fight, but this time we have the weakness, so it's gonna proceed a lot faster. Since it only takes like 2 uses of Black Hole to destroy him. And that's the refights. And right now we refill 3 weapons, or usually just 2, but it's okay.
Yeah, in best case only 2.
Saturn, Pluto, and Neptune, which we'll be using for the Wily fights.
That's the moment where you can easily lose 8 seconds in your run when you're on PB pace, because, yeah, you hear it. He's back with more scam.
He's back.
And we got it!
Oh, we got the scam. So
we got scammed.
This is one of the times you don't want S-Tank from Proto Man because you don't really need the weapon refills anymore, and it wastes 7 to 8 seconds depending on how much weapon usage you had all throughout the Wily stages.
It's so stupid. We just got all the refills and then he comes and refills the rest.
Yep.
I don't know.
So now we have Wily Fist. Shoutouts to Demoland.
Yeah, some intense boss fighting here.
Yep. So we basically fight 2 fists, 2 Wily Fists, which both have the Neptune weakness, but we only have how many shots we have? I can't remember, but we don't have enough Neptune shots to fully destroy both hands. So that's where the W tank that we purchased from Dr. Scammer comes into play.
Nupla's trying out strats where you don't need the W tank, but then you have to like switch between Buster and this weapon. And I'm more the easy guy on this one, so I'm using the W tank all the time.
Yep. So yeah, Wily's done playing games with going slow, so he does the quick one this time. Oh,
messed it up already, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's set 2 cycles. So you basically want to get knocked back to the left or to the right, so he chases after you. I think. Alright, never mind. Closes the eyes. Feels bad, man. Getting scammed twice by the fisting.
I'm too fast. That's why.
Yep.
Messed my timings, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Just need to use some safety tank on later boss.
Should probably use it now though, in case you damage boost to this guy.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of E-tanks here.
Yeah, we have a lot of E-tanks here.
So that's a Wily fight.
Game is pretty generous at this point. So here we have the Wily machine, which normally you only get the damage with the time bomb thing, but you use special strats to destroy it with Black Hole and skip his second phase as well.
Yeah. Nobody knows why exactly, how it works, but yeah.
Yep,
we're almost finished. But Wily, he's not done yet. He has one ace.
Oh, look at that guy.
Who's that? Sunstar.
Star, destroy Mega Man.
Oh no, please. No. Help!
No, no, no. Oh. And then Wily gets the alien treatment.
You fool! How dare you attack the mighty Dr. Wily?
Oh, Wily.
The plot twists in this game, they keep coming.
They keep coming, I know.
Yeah, so many plot twists.
Oh. So he recognizes as a Mega Man.
Yeah. Last fight of the run.
Yep. We'll be getting ready with time soon. Yeah, and he decides to he wants to destroy all inferior life forms, including us, so we have to fight him this time. Also, best team in the game, hands down. And also, good job to Mark with the background of this fight. I really like the new background.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Looks so nice. Yeah. So basically, we iframes to the Sunstar's attack, so we can mash through him since anything we do to him only does 1 damage. So here we have the last phase of the fight. And when he jumps like that, we have to cancel his jump with the
and time,
damage.
by the way.
Time. And that's Mega Man 5 DX.
Yeah.
Oh, grab my shoulder.
Oh no, I'm hurt. He's like Zero from X3. Oh no. I have a little ouchie. I need to go home. Yeah,
okay, basically, Mega Man wants to help him out.
Yeah.
Since he's Sunstar is still a robot that's being used by Dr. Wily.
But he said, my fusion reactor
his fusion reactor is going critical, and he's about to blow. So we can't save him. Feels bad, man.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, get out of here. You're gonna blow.
Run, Mega Man!
Yeah. And we had the Mega Man escape sequence.
Yeah. I mean, we have a little bit of time left, so we can fully enjoy the credits. Because we have like a small post-credit scene as well, if you want to call it like that. But yeah, that was basically Mega Man World 5 DX.
Pretty solid one at 49 minutes.
Yeah, a few deaths, unnecessary deaths, but that's my problem, like sliding when I want to jump, that can happen.
It's unavoidable. To be honest, Mega Man 5 is a really brutal game. But it's a really fun one as well.
Yeah, this awful jingle.
Another Wily building destroyed by Mega Man.
Yeah. And Wily died with the Death Star, maybe? I don't know. So what do you do when you destroy a whole Death Star? You just sit around in the grass?
Contemplate on your war crimes.
Yeah, thinking about all the sins you did. Yeah, everybody you killed. I mean, we know since Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy that Mega Man is actually the villain of the series, because in the after you defeat Wily in Mega Man 2, he shoots his spaceship in space, trying to kill him. And yeah, that's the proof Mega Man is the actual villain.
Oh, there's our big boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Look how he's like thinking about all his enemies.
I killed them all.
And now he's.
Now Mega Man gets to go home.
Yes.
Feels good, man.
He can walk home in peace. Enjoy the sun.
So enjoy his retirement, maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, he's walking.
Maybe he should slide.
Oh!
Oh!
He's still alive!
God damn it, it's Wily again.
Wily the immortal alien.
You survived? Yeah, I wonder how long it took for him to go back to Earth. Because this ship right there, I think it didn't have the rush boost. Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's exploding. Oh, there goes a screw. Another one. Another one. Boom. Oops.
Oh, well, that's embarrassing, Wally. What do you do now?
We have the classic Wily Dogeza.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mega Man. I will never try to conquer Earth again until the next game.
Yep.
I mean, on Game Boy there was no next game. This is the final game of the Game Boy series. There were only 5 ones. And this, if you didn't notice, this one is, by the way, completely exclusive, like story-wise, to the Game Boy. You know, usually you have like sets of previous classic Mega Mans with the bosses, but this one completely unique. And yeah, thanks for playing. And Noobler, thanks for commentating.
And
thank
you
you very much.
StahlbolzenSC for that run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for
Really
having us.
nice.
Yeah. Always a
And
pleasure.
before we get moving on to an intermission, we did get a €10 donation from Mark Max. So let us know in
Nice.
chat if you want to put that towards any of the incentives with !I. And yes, once again, thank you very much for that awesome showing. Always love some Mega Man. And on that note, we are going to get set up for yet even more Mega Man with Mega Man 6. So don't go anywhere.
Yay! Bye.
Good old POW%. Let's go.